All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave here yet again, doing what I do, talking about real music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. All right, so I think I know who Van Halen de facto is now. It's got to be Mitch Malloy. Mitch Malloy and his Van Halen experience, if you haven't checked it out. Holy crap, Batman. There's some really good footage on YouTube, fan footage that was uploaded. And this happened back on October 9th. Wasn't talked about enough. I will say it was promoted, but it wasn't talked about enough, especially based on the fact that Mitch Malloy was almost a member of Van Halen. And again, the story, I've told it before, Mitch has told it before. By the way, the story is the only thing the media likes to talk about. I noticed that the one story I read about this didn't really cover the performance. It told you who was in the band. The band was just stellar, but they didn't really talk about, the set list. They didn't talk about how good the concert was and how Mitch Malloy delivered these songs probably as well as David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar could do it. You know what I mean? Look, Sammy Hagar just turned 74. David Lee Roth just announced his retirement. Maybe, we're not sure. There's some parentheses there at the end. Could be the last gig. Might be, might not be. Kind of walked it back a little bit like, ooh, what if I don't want to quit? What if I sell this out? Then I'll do another farewell tour coming up in the spring. I don't know. But Mitch Malloy is just a fantastic frontman. Great singer, great stage presence. The ladies tend to dig Mitch Malloy, just saying. I mean, he's a good-looking dude. There's nothing wrong. I'm comfortable enough to say that. It's just kind of obvious there. He's got the rock star hair, which I think is his. I don't think it's a wig or hair extensions, which is nice because there are rock musicians out there who you probably know who they are, but you don't know they're using hair extensions. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anymore because I'm going to get in trouble. But Mitch Malloy, probably as strong a singer as either Hagar or Roth, definitely stronger than Roth, and maybe not as strong as Sammy in his heyday, but maybe certainly up to the Gary Sharon level of singing. And totally, this whole story was totally underplayed. All I hear about, and I went through a bunch of articles prior to seeing this, it's like, this band has to cancel because of the thing. This other band is concerned about, what's going to happen, how the thing will affect them, blah, blah, blah. And how one believes in science, how another band believes in science, unlike some of their ticket holders, who don't, ticket buyers, whatever, who don't believe in science, which again, these are just euphemisms for I'm right and you're wrong. But this is more important right now. Like a whole bunch of stories, like 10, 20% of these stories are all about how people, are smarter than you. Mitch Malloy, I don't think there are any restrictions on that concert. We can hope that Mitch Malloy's Van Halen experience will go national. The problem is he is the current lead singer for Great White. So it's not like he doesn't have anything to do. So he's probably a little bit too busy, but for my money and for just this video, the purposes of this video, I would say that Mitch Malloy is definitely Van Halen de facto at this moment. So if Mitch Malloy does another show with his Van Halen experience, you really need to be there. It was fantastic. And you really need to check out that fan footage that was uploaded to YouTube and who knows, maybe a couple of other places. But kudos to Mitch Malloy. He just killed it, knocked it right out of the park.